Hey everybody, today's math assignment is practicing multiplying decimals. What you're going to want to do is solve each problem, and then depending on the answer that you get, the correct answer, you're going to follow the path of the maze until you get to the end, which is the star. So for example here, we're going to be multiplying 4 93/100 times 5. 4 93/100 times 5. Let's think about that for a second. If we multiply 4 93/100 times 5, that's the same thing, or very, very close, I should say. It's not the same thing, but it's very close as multiplying 5 times 5, which is 25. So if we estimate beforehand, we're pretty certain that the path of the maze is going to go here by the 24 because the other numbers are either too big or too small. Now let's see if our estimate was accurate. When you're multiplying by decimals, you don't need to worry about lining up the digits by place value. So that's why the 5 is pushed all the way to the right instead of being in the ones column. Then you just multiply normally. 3 times 5 is 15. Put down the 5 and carry the 1. 5 times 9 is 45. Plus 1 more is 46. 5 times 4 is 20, plus 4 more is 24. Now, I have 2 digits to the right of my decimal point, so that means I also need to have 2 digits to the right of my decimal point in my product. So my product is 24 65/100, so my estimate was accurate. Next, I'm going to multiply 41 times 46/100. It's going to be a lot easier for me to multiply this if I reverse the order in which the numbers are listed. So I'm going to put the number that has more digits on top. So it's going to be 46/100 times 41. Now if I estimate, that's very close to multiplying 41 times 5/10 or 1/2. Half of 41 is going to be about 20. So I'm thinking my estimate, we're probably going to be going down here because 9.5 seems too small. Let's see if my estimate was accurate. 6 times 1 is 6. 1 times 4 is 4. And 1 times 0 is 0. Now I need to put 0 as my placeholder and cross out my 1s. 4 times 6 is 24. Put down the 4 and carry the 2. 4 times 4 is 16. Plus 2 more is 18. Put down the 8 and carry the 1. 4 times 0 is 0, plus 1 more is 1. Now I add my 2 partial products. So I got 18 and 86/100. So my second estimate was accurate. So far I'm going this way through the maze. Okay, now you guys continue on. Notice that you don't have to solve every problem. As you follow the maze, some problems will not be necessary for you to solve. Like I didn't have to do this one and I didn't have to do this one so far. So that's a nice benefit of following the maze. Good luck and have fun.